Hi, my name is Justina Burton, and I would like to thank you for allowing me to interview with you guys today. I am 29 years old, and I have already obtained my bachelor's degree in business administration. Currently, I am pursuing my master's degree in education. I am concentrating on early childhood education so I can teach younger children. I decided to further my education so I can be prepared to work with children and teach them what is asked and needed of them to become successful and be the future new leaders. I am applying for the position of third grade English teacher. I believe it is best to get children learning at a young age so they are provided more time to observe and grasp the information being provided to them. In third grade, students are introduced to taking tests. This can be a hard task for children, especially those who are young. Teaching them at such a young age can help prepare them for how to be comfortable during testing and giving them the right tools to get better and better by using their critical thinking skills. Preparing them and helping them use their critical thinking skills is what they will need as they get further and further into their education and applying for career jobs that they want to have. My philosophy of education is centered around the children. Education is an important key element to succeeding in life. This prepares them to be future leaders of society. Preparing students to do the best they can, ask questions when they are confused, and preparing them to be future leaders for tomorrow is very important. This can guide them to teach their own children if they decide to have any. As their teacher, I need to stay up on new information and helpful tools for my students that will allow me to be a better teacher and guide my students in the right direction for whatever they decide to be in the future. As a teacher, students should expect honesty, trust, respect, understanding, and determination. There needs to be all of these things in one so everyone is on the same page and can come to school to learn in a safe environment. Ensuring that students have a safe environment to learn in can better prepare them for how to handle things when they level up in school and go on to the next grade. Everyone needs to be held to the same standards. There should be no favoritism. There has to be certain rules and expectations put into place on the first day so students know what is expected of them at all times. At its core, classroom management is the set of procedures and systems that are put in place to create an environment that focuses on student learning. Simply put, classroom management involves teacher decisions and actions intended to create an environment conducive to learning. Classroom management is necessary to implement structure and organization within a classroom. It allows things to run smoothly, so it is easier for children to follow and understand what is expected. It is not until the teachers relinquish some measure of control and thereby hand over the responsibility of engaging in the task to students that students will take charge of their own learning processes. When teachers successfully delegate responsibility to the group, then students start to collaborate and serve as resources for each other. As the teacher, I plan on having the rules and expectations written down so it is visible to the whole classroom. Students should always be respectful. Being respectful to the teacher, their fellow classmates, and other teaching staff is a must. Everyone cannot talk at the same time or be disruptive and expect to learn or understand the information being given to them. Different school models offer different opportunities for the children in that system. The different school models I analyzed were public schools versus parochial schools. Parochial school students seem more engaged and interested in learning than they did in the public school. Public schools do not have the same accessibility to newer technology devices and have a little bit more of a hard time getting their students to focus. In public schools, they have to go off of budget, so it could be hard to get the new technology devices because it doesn't fit into the school's budget during that year, and they don't have enough support to provide those services for their students. Effective lesson planning and design challenges the expectations of students. Students have to participate in discussions, accept feedback, and give feedback to understand they are grasping the information. Students must have a safe learning environment so they are motivated and eager to learn. Asking your students questions, maybe at the end of the day, to see if they understand the information is a good idea because it shows you how many people really understood what they were being told or taught. Assessment is not about the teacher, it's about the student. Assessments are important and play an even more important role to what students are learning and getting out of their time in the classroom. Using assessments can help benefit the teacher and students. The assessments allow us as teachers to understand what to focus on with our learning objectives. Assessments are a part of observing the students to figure out how they are learning and how we can help students progress to be better, successful individuals. Professional learning communities offer an infrastructure to connect individuals and a way of creating an organization that is dedicated to collaboration and continual learning. This allows everyone in the school to work together that will build a better bond of togetherness and teamwork. Sharing knowledge keeps the communication open for feedback and working towards improvement for the whole school. It benefits all those involved. I would like to take the time to thank you for doing this interview with me, and I really look forward to working with you and filling this position. Thank you.